This is Steve Anthony. I'm a professional carpenter. I work out of Miami and New York City. Let's talk a little bit about electrical rewiring for kitchen renovations. Your electrical wiring is the most critical aspect of your home remodeling. This is an area that you cannot afford to make a mistake. I highly recommend that you call in a licensed electrician, at the very least, to check on your work if you're going to do it yourself. But it's money well spent in terms of safety and reliability of your electrical system. If you're going to do it yourself, make sure you're using materials that are up to code. Every area has its own electrical codes. It's your responsibility to know what the codes are and to make sure that the materials that you're using are up to code. Certainly, at the very least, you're going to want to use a 12-gauge Romex wiring wherever you can. And any place that you're installing an outlet near a sink, you're going to want to use a ground fault protection enabled outlet. If any moisture gets into the circuitry, it will automatically cut off, and there's a reset button on the front of it. I'm pretty sure every place now that's required code for anywhere that there's an outlet near any kind of a water outlet, a sink or a toilet or something like that. So when you're doing a wiring project, make sure also that whatever load you're putting on your electrical circuits, you have the amperage at your breakers to carry that load. For example, you don't want to have a microwave and a stove and a refrigerator on the same circuit. These sorts of things, when you overload circuits, you'll be blowing breakers all the time. It's going to drive you crazy. So do your homework. Find out what kind of load each of your appliances has, and make sure you've got a breaker that can handle at least what they're putting in. And again, call an electrician. It's going to save you a lot of aggravation down the road.